Greetings to you, lovely students. I welcome you to today's class. In today's class, I'll be taking the topic Introduction to Farm Animal Nutrition. Nutrition is a very essential part of animal farming. So, it is essential that an average agricultural science student should have a good knowledge on the nutrition of farm animals. Although in today's topic, I'll be giving you an outline on the classification of livestock feed, definition of livestock feed, and classes of livestock feed. Now, and nutrition plays a very essential role in the life of farm animals. Because of nutrition, farm animal has also been grouped into ruminants and non-ruminants based on the feed they eat and how they utilize the feed. So like I said earlier, we'll be looking at the meaning of animal nutrition. We're looking at the classification of livestock feed, where we'll be talking about carbohydrates, protein, and so many of them. Now, feed also plays a major role in the birth weight and loss of weight in farm animals. So it is essential that there is an aspect of animal science that studies this nutrition. Nutrition also plays a major role in reproduction of farm animals, puberty, milk production, and the rest. The meaning of animal nutrition has to do with the science that deals with the breakdown of food that is eaten or given to farm animals. It plays a very essential role because it studies the composition and characteristics of the material given to farm animals. Nutrition is also defined as the science that involves various chemical and physiological activities which transform this feed nutrient into body elements or compounds. So the feed nutrients could be protein, could be carbohydrates, it could be fiber, it could be vitamins and minerals. So how this feed nutrient is transformed from their regular form in the feed down to what the farm animal can utilize is referred to as animal science. Animal science is very broad. So let's look at the general function of feed to farm animals. First is the supply of energy to the body. Without feed, there won't be a good supply of energy to the animals. And of course, some of this energy is essential in order for the animal to carry out its day-to-day activity. Energy is involved in milk production, energy is involved in grazing, energy is involved in an animal moving up and down. So it's also the feed is also essential for the animal to be able to resist disease and also for the maintenance of body temperature. It is from this feed that the animal can have it is from the chemicals in the feed that the animal is able to regulate body temperature. For instance, in the rainy season, the animals eat more in order to maintain their body temperature to be at the more optimum. And in the dry season, animals go off feed in order to make sure that they go off, not that they go off feed totally, they go off feed a little bit so that they can be able to maintain their body temperature. All right. Now, farm animals are also feed is also essential for farm animals for them to repair any worn out tissues. You see, the growth in farm animals is as a result of the food they eat. So if an animal eats a balanced diet, it's definitely going to grow well. You see the coat will be shiny. You see it will grow when it's supposed to grow. The weight is supposed to attain at 3 months. It will attain it. So that is the essence of animal nutrition. Animal nutrition does not put aside feed. Feed plays a very essential role in animal nutrition. So classification of livestock feed. Livestock feed can be classified into 5 major groups. 5. We have the basal energy. Basal energy feed. We have the protein concentrate. There is also mineral or vitamin supplement. mineral supplement, vitamin supplement, there's also roughages. So basal or energy feeds, they are high in energy. They include lipids and also carbohydrate. Now, basal or energy feed is not just limited to carbohydrate, as you might have been taught before, but oils also have a high pocket of energy. For instance, oils are as high as they can supply about 7,800 calories per kilogram, unlike some carbohydrate that can only supply just 3,000 or 2,800 kilocalories of energy. Now, basal diet also it is essential for the animals. Most times basal feed, they are low in protein and low in fiber. They are highly digestible. They are also low in minerals. Okay, they are high in energy. They are mostly starchy food or food that is high in fat. So it is either of the two. Any feed that is not fat and is not starchy cannot be classed as basal or energy feed. Now, most times the crude fiber of feeds that are majorly energy feeds, normally they don't have crude fiber that is more than 18%. Okay, crude fiber is that aspect of feed that is usually less digestible. It is only digestible when there is an action of enzymes on it. Now, the next one is the protein concentrate. Characteristics of the protein concentrate is protein concentrate also have digestible, also have crude fiber that is very low, that sometimes as lower than 18%. Okay, now the protein is also high in protein concentrate. When protein concentrate, they are low in carbohydrates, unlike basal energy feeds that are high in carbohydrate and low in protein. But protein concentrates are high in protein, low in carbohydrate, low in fiber. They are highly digestible, and they are also low in minerals. So you cannot use protein concentrate as a mineral source. You can't use them as a vitamin source. You can't use them as a fiber source. If the animal is having diarrhea, they can't give a protein concentrate feed to the animal. You can't also give, if an animal is having diarrhea, you can't also give basal feed to the animal, because you need fiber to be able to stop diarrhea in farm animals. Most time protein concentrate normally supply amino acid to the farm animal, supply amino acids, and is also useful in the repair of worn out tissues. Now, the growth that you see on farm animals is mostly as a result of the protein that is deposited that is deposited as flesh in their body. Now, the next one is mineral supplements. Now, mineral supplements they are required in small quantities, unlike protein concentrate and basal energy feeds that are required in high quantities. Minerals are required in low quantities. They are very low in energy. They are also very low in protein. They are low in fiber, and they are high in minerals. Of course, the mineral that is essential for the body functioning of the farm animal. Mineral is really essential in the growth of the farm animal. Mineral are also essential in the development of farm animal. They are minerals help to aid food digestion. For instance, the NaCl, that is a common salt that is put in the feed of most farm animal, it helps to improve palatability of the feed. Mineral also it helps to resist disease in farm animals. Now, next is vitamins. Most times vitamins and minerals are usually added to the feed of farm animals alongside each other. So you will hear something like vitamin mineral premixes. something like that. Whenever a farmer is formulating his feed, you share vitamin mineral premixes. We have so many premixes meant for different classes of farm animals. Okay, a farm animal, rabbits, for instance, rabbits, goats, sheep can eat the same type of basal feed and protein concentrate, but when it comes to minerals and vitamin supplements, this is not the same. Some are required. The minerals, some minerals are required by some farm animals, while some minerals are not that required in high quantity in some farm animals. Okay, and also vitamins and supplements are not required in high quantity in some farm animals. Now, roughages are feeds that have high crude fiber. They have high crude fiber content, more than 18%. They are high in fiber. They are low in digestible carbohydrate. They are low in protein. They have poor or low digestibility. Okay. Now, most times roughages are usually found. Examples of roughages are usually hay, straw. We also have soilage and silage that are examples of roughages. Now, roughages are very high in fiber, like I said before. They have poor digestibility. They have low carbohydrate, low protein, low vitamins, low minerals. Most times, they are pasture grasses. Now, if roughages are harvested at an early stage, they usually contain high protein. Now, in conclusion, I've been able to explain to you roughages, minerals, and supplements. In the next class, I'll be explaining the other aspect of this topic, which is food nutrients of livestock. We'll be looking at carbohydrates, the function of carbohydrates, the sources of carbohydrate, the sources of protein, the sources of fats and oil, the functions, and so on. All right, and we'll also be looking at the meaning of malnutrition and the deficiency symptoms of some minerals in farm animals. We'll also be looking at the functions of minerals at a very larger scale. We'll be looking at the functions of vitamins, vitamins A, B, C, vitamins D, vitamins K, vitamins B complexes such as niacin. We'll be looking at all these in the next class. I hope you have learned a lot in today's topic, in today's class. I hope to see you in my next class. Do have a wonderful time. Bye.